Dia De Los Muertos, also known as Day of the Dead, is a celebration of life and death. Originating in Mexico, it is now celebrated globally. While many would expect Day of the Dead to be a solemn memorial day, it is actually a joyous occasion, meant as a celebration of life. This view of death began way back during the one-month Aztec festival, where they celebrated the dead and paid homage to the Lady of Death, Mictlancíhuatl, who protected their departed loved ones and helped them in the afterlife. The tradition that holds the most meaning is the ofrenda, Spanish for offering. The ofrenda is what the whole celebration is about. It's a collection of offerings dedicated to the person being honored. These altars are decorated with bright yellow marigold flowers, photos of the departed, and the favorite foods and drinks of the one being honored. Marigold flowers are called Flor de Muerto in Spanish for flower of dead, and they symbolize the beauty and fragility of life, native to Mexico and Central America. The roots of the Day of the Dead run deep in Mexican history and date back to the days before Spanish conquest. Many of the traditions we know today come from the religious practices of the Aztecs, who believed different afterlives existed depending on how people died. One of these is Mictlán, the final destination for those who died of natural causes, and ruled by the goddess Mictecacíhuatl. The Aztecs believed that in order to reach Mictlán, souls had to complete an arduous journey. To help the deceased along the way, during this journey, the Aztecs would make offerings of useful objects at their relatives' burial sites. Several Aztec holidays involved rituals to honor the deceased, including decorating tree stumps and placing offerings for dead relatives. These traditions set the precedent for the Ofrendas, or Day of the Dead altars, placed by Mexican families today.
From the Tibetan Book of the Dead, where it teaches you not about how to die, but about how to live, right? So some of the ideas that you just saw here, it's just basic principles on how to live a more peaceful, more grounded, more compassionate life. I feel like particularly in this moment where so much is happening in the world, it is important to go back to the root, a nuestra raíz, a nuestra tierra, a nuestra familia, right? And that is what we're doing here tonight, honoring our ancestors. Raise your hand if you're honoring an ancestor tonight.
Another tradition that reflects this is the custom of writings, calaveritas, which are short, humorous poems.
We're going to do a short exercise where we're going to send loving kindness to ourselves, to each other, and maybe to some people that we don't like that much. So for us to do that, it's really important that we sometimes learn how to be with this little bit of discomfort that we're feeling right now, maybe we can shake a little bit, maybe we can stretch a little bit, maybe we can find a more comfortable position so the discomfort is less bad. So if that's okay with you, I just want to hear a good yeah. Awesome, let's do it. Let's all close our eyes. Take a deep, deep breath all the way from your nose. And then release with a big sigh. Ah. Let's do that 2 more times. Deep inhale in all the way to the top. Hold and release with a big sigh. And one last inhale, the biggest inhale you'll take in all day. At the top, think of something that you would like to release. The discomfort, the coldness, the worriness. Whenever you're ready, let it go with a big sigh. Now close your eyes and just come to a controlled rhythm of your breath. Feel your belly expanding, your chest expanding. Maybe you're shaking a little bit. That's okay. Feel your heartbeat, your fire, your warmth, because you are alive. As you close your eyes, think of yourself. Everything that you are.
No, my battery.
You took all this time of your day to be here, to honor the people before you. You got ready, you had food, you drank some water, you called your friends. But the most importantly is that you took yourself here. I want you to imagine that there's a mirror in front of yourself and you're seeing yourself. As you breathe deeply, imagining your warmth, you can repeat to yourself, may you be safe, may you be healthy, may you live with ease, and may you be loved. As you keep breathing, maybe closing your eyes, imagining someone that's not here with you anymore. Maybe they are far away, or maybe they passed. Imagine their face, remember their face. And as you breathe, you can tell them, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you find peace. And may you be loved. As you keep breathing deeply through your nose, feeling the ground beneath your feet, maybe thinking of someone that you don't like that much. Maybe it's someone that you don't understand and you are trying really hard to. Maybe it's someone you do not agree and you don't share the same beliefs. And we'll share the same wishes. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. And may you be loved. And lastly, imagining this energy that we're sharing from our hearts, sending it to all of our community, inside and outside of this space, feeling as it's expanding. And we send these wishes to the whole world. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you find peace. May you be loved. Now we put our hands back together, once again creating some friction, some warmth, bringing our breath to our hands and putting our hands in our heart space, giving a little bow, honoring the time that's precious, honoring our community that holds us, and honoring life that is sacred. Thank you so much for being here and for being a part of this project. This meditation, it's called the Metta Sutta, and it's a Buddhist meditation that promotes loving kindness to ourselves, to others, and to the whole world. It's a very simple exercise that we can do at home whenever we're stressed, whenever we're confused, whenever we're uncomfortable, so we can share the life that comes from our hearts and that we get to share with the people around us.